Good day, fellow Kombuchians and health fanatics and anyone who gives a rat's butt about kombucha. Today I'm going to review Kevita because I realized I haven't reviewed them specifically. Now, Kevita is an interesting one. I've had tons of them and they were a staple for a while. But I've since learned some things about them that really turned me off. Number one, they're pasteurized, which in my humble estimation, it's actually not my opinion, it's actually a fact. When you pasteurize things, you kill all the good, not all, you kill a lot of the good probiotics and enzymes that are in there naturally. So, not a big fan there. Apparently they add in probiotics after the fact, but that's kind of like having a pure protein source or having a synthetic source of protein after the fact. It's always second best. So I'm not a big fan of that. Number two, I'm not a big fan because they were bought out by Pepsi. So this is now a Pepsi product, right? I guess halfway it's a Pepsi product by default. And once you get big companies like Pepsi involved, God bless them, but it's like selling out, right? So, not a big fan there. I'm guessing that it used to be a lot more pure before it got sold to Pepsi in, I believe, 2016. Don't quote me on that, but I think that's when it became a Pepsi product. And let's see. The other thing I don't like, checking my notes there, is that they use an extract version of organic black and green tea instead of actual tea. So and then they add in, I believe they add in bubbly carbonated water after the fermentation process. So, not a big fan. This is like compromised kombucha right here. Okay, it's still kombucha. I would take it over soda. I would even take it over most of the energy drinks out there. You know, it's kind of on the same par as Gatorade with me because it has some good things, but it's kind of compromised in too many other ways, right? Like Gatorade is just full of horrible colorings that are horrible for your body and just sugar and salt. It's like, okay, we understand, and they put in synthetic vitamins and what do they call those other things? Electrolytes, I understand that, but it's synthetic, so it's like, okay, I'll drink it in a pinch. Yeah, it helps. It's good, but it's not the best, right? So, anyways, let's read the ingredients. See what we've got. We have sparkling water. That's what I mean. You don't start with sparkling water for pure kombucha. This is where I'll take GTs. I'll take the Lionheart. I'll take Holy Kombucha, I'll take Rocky Mountain Culture, I'll take Aquavite, I'll take Leafs Teas, I'll take Kombucha Town, I'll take Better Boosh. I'm sure I'm forgetting some. What was the one I just reviewed? James something Shinzin Lemongrass Tea. So many I've reviewed. Almost all of them. They don't start with sparkling water, okay? You just start with regular water, folks. Kombucha culture, that's good, which is why I like it better than soda and better than most energy drinks. Water, black tea, green tea, natural flavor, although you don't add natural flavor into the kombucha culture itself. Sorry, another strike against them. Filtered water, that's good. Cane sugar, ginger extract, that's good, of course. Bacillus coagulans, MTCC 5055856, and again, that's from what I read. They added in after. Not good. Better than not having it. Okay? But not the best. As we know and we've learned in life, the good is always the enemy of the best. Same goes for this. And we have black tea essence, that's fine. Caffeine, green coffee bean extract, that's fine. And green tea, purified stevia leaf extract, that's good. Okay. So like I say, it's decent. It's got organic acids, gluconic and acetic. That's good. Live probiotics added. It's good. It's better than not having probiotics. But why wouldn't you just have the natural probiotics that come with it? It's like you're trying to reinvent the wheel. There's no need to do that, folks. The wheel works just fine how it is. So, let's see what else they say. Kevita is crafted with our proprietary cultures and the finest organic ingredients. Okay. Sure. This is ginger. This is my favorite of Kevita. I've had almost all of their... Well, let me see. I've had ginger. I've had their raspberry. I've had their lemonade. I've had their mojito lime. I actually like the mojito lime. It has a good flavor. I've had their tart cherry. I've had their pineapple peach. And they're good. A lot of them have really good flavors. Okay, I've had the cayenne, lemon cayenne. And the flavoring is good, but again, it's like you're sacrificing quality for flavor. And when it comes to kombucha, I'm never going to do that. I'll drink it if it's the only thing available. But other than that, no. So let's get into it and see how it is. Gluten-free for those of you who care. Jenny, that's for you. My friend Jenny, she's the one that got me into kombucha in the first place. Hi, Berg. So, let's give it a shot and see how it is. It smells great, right? Like, this is my favorite flavor of theirs. And I've actually turned other people onto this. But I would much rather turn people on to all those better brands, and I try, I really do, than this one. So, here we go. Yeah, it tastes great. It tastes really good. But again, you can taste it in there. You can taste it. It's more like having a sugary drink, right? It does taste great. Like, this would be a good one. Yeah, I say this hesitantly, but this would be a good one for somebody just starting with kombuchas, because you can ease in with this, right? Like, don't go for Lionheart first. Like I said when I reviewed Lionheart, because it'll just kick your ass right off the bat. This one is going to ease you in gently, right? It's kind of the mellow, synthetic, I don't know, the mellow, that's not the right word. It's kind of the easy, it's kind of the wimp. Not coming up with the right terminology. You get the point, okay? Anyways, so I can, as far as kombucha goes, I would not recommend it. Sorry, really close on the line, but I would not recommend it. But I would recommend it as a drink better than, say, soda and most of the other energy drinks out there. Thank you. Rock on.